What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon. Welcome to Back After 10. Today, new ball, new video. What ball are we talking about? Well, you saw the thumbnail. The Wicked Gremlin from Roto Grip. This is a piece, honestly, I am excited to throw. I'm going to tell you why. My favorite ball since joining Storm has been commonly referred to as a GTX, but the Gremlin Tour X. Hybrid ball, low diff, Tour-ish type ball. I have really enjoyed it, so much so I have built my entire arsenal around that one ball. That's how much I like that ball. This seems to be, it's geared to be a bigger brother, a little more teeth, new cover, stronger core. So I'm really excited to see what this ball does, especially with a new layout that I've been working with and a couple other balls, and it's done me pretty well. So I'm really excited to see how this ball is going to perform on our new house shot, and again, with this new layout. But before we get into all of talking about the ball and stuff like that, special thanks to the folks here at AMF Stardust Lanes here in Grove City, Ohio, for allowing me to record in their facility. Got me a fresh house shot. The place is pretty much to myself, which is really cool. My guys over at Next Generation Bows Pro Shop, also inside AMF Stardust Lanes, best pro shop in Ohio, in my opinion, where you can pre-order this right now. So hit us up on Facebook, get one. Jopo, Storm Nation, and last but not least, 12 bagger. This is one of 3 jerseys that's soon to be released. If you like this one, if you're a Storm fan, by all means, make sure you pick one up. The new season is here. I have it in 3 colors, the white, blue, and black. Use promo code ROSS10 to get 10% off. But anyway, that's all said and done. Let's jump into the ball review. All right, gals and girls, guys and gals, rather. We're going to start off with the GTX Gremlin Tour X. This ball does have 3000 grit surface on it. This is the second one that I've drilled up. Fresh. I've only thrown it like maybe twice since I drilled it up. So let's throw this ball. Ooh. Okay. So the Gremlin Tour X has a somewhat similar core to the Wicked Gremlin. Show numbers and stuff here in a second, but the cover's where the difference really changes. This is a hybrid. The GTX is a hybrid cover stock. It's a weaker blended cover stock versus, I believe this is the GR1 solid cover stock that's on the Wicked Gremlin. So it is definitely stronger than the Gremlin Tour X just in cover strength alone. So we should see some significant differences between the two. Now that last shot with the GTX, I leaked it a little right, but it was very responsive. And I think, again, because this cover is as weak as it is, it's storing up a lot of energy. So once it sees friction, sometimes it wants to take off. Yeah. Yeah, same shot as before. A little lazy, getting a little clean. So let's now try the Gremlin, the Wicked Gremlin, excuse me, and see what it does. Okay, so Wicked Gremlin. Spec information will be posted right here. Layout is a new layout that I've been trying, which is 50 by 5 by 25. Box surface, this ball has never gone down the lane. Let's see what it looks like in comparison to the GTX. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect it. That ball definitely picks up earlier than the GTX. Similar response to the friction, but a little more controlled. We might be on to something. So one thing I can tell you guys right out the gate, this ball in comparison to the GTX, I wish I could show you, the flare rings are definitely different. They're much wider on the Wicked Gremlin versus the GTX. So just kind of bear that in mind if you're paying attention to that kind of stuff. It's not a bad thing, it's just this ball's a bigger ball. Ooh, leaked it right again. I've been having some thumb issues, but I leaked it right again, and it still made the corner. Do we have another house shot killer ball? So I'm starting where I wouldn't normally start on a house shot, which is at like 27 with my feet, trying to look around, 12-ish at the arrows, but this ball looks good from here. Wow. That was a little more on the target that I was trying to hit. And yeah, I'm having fun with this one. So we're gonna move right. So we're gonna go from 27 to 22. So 5-board move. This is more for you folks that like to play more up the lane. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Now I did kind of grab that one at the bottom, so you saw it kind of took off there. But if you are a higher ball speed person who maybe you've got a ball like an Ion Max and you're looking for a step down that's still strong but not super strong like that, or if you have the Viking Conquest, probably one of my big favorite bowling balls right now, but you need a step down, this could fit. I genuinely believe that. Okay, I don't really know what else to say because this thing is great. Let's go to 25. We'll see, play around again. Track area, 12, 13-ish at the arrows. Oh man, like this thing is, okay. So one of my other balls that I like, I think I said already, was the Gremlin Tour X. Sometimes the Gremlin Tour X, if I move a little, if I don't have it with some surface on it, getting those angles, unless I have transition, it won't quite make the corner because I don't have a lot of hand. This is definitely a step up from that ball. Even though I don't have one with this same layout, balls like, it very much reminds me of the Equinox Solid, which I had heard. So I kind of take what people say with a grain of salt, but I understand. So if you have a Gremlin Tour X and you want something bigger, or if you have an Equinox Solid and it's a little long in the tooth, this Wicked Gremlin, I think could be a good solid replacement for anybody. All right, so just for fun, I'm gonna move it a little deeper than what I was. So we're gonna stand around 32 with my feet with the GTX, and we're gonna see what it looks like in comparison to the Wicked Gremlin. Got around it a little bit. Okay. Got around it a little bit. Okay. A little quick. Let's see what the Wicked Gremlin looks like in that same spot. All right, so let's throw this shot. Throw this ball the same spot as the GTX and see how it responds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This ball picked up the mid lane earlier, stronger, blended the wet dry, didn't have that jerk, just rounded off. Oh, yeah. All right, for the sake of comparison, I'm bringing out the, all right, for the sake of comparison, I'm gonna bring out this is the Hyped Up. Reason why I chose to bring this in this video is simply because the GTX, if you have one, maybe you were looking for a cleaner option, or if you have a GTX and you're looking for a stronger option, the Wicked Gremlin or the Hyped Up are gonna fit very well. Yeah, so the Hyped Up, you have the Wicked Gremlin at the top, early round, still drives. If you want to open up the lane a little bit, maybe go to the Gremlin Tour X. And if you want to close your angles down, maybe on the Fresh or whatever, Hyped Up. All right, I'm gonna throw a couple more shots with this new Wicked Gremlin. We're gonna wrap this up. That ball sends pins flying. All right, last shot with the Wicked Gremlin, and we'll wrap this up. Yeah. Wicked Gremlin, release date August 7th. Check out your local VIP Pro Shop. If you're in the Columbus, Grove City, Ohio area, stop on in and see us at Next Generation Bowlers Pro Shop. I think this Wicked Gremlin is, I hope this is a piece people don't miss. I like what I'm seeing. If you want to see me do another one, different layout, different surface, if we get this video to 1,000 views, I'll do it. Get this video to 1,000 views, and I'll drill a second one just for you with different surface, different layout, and we'll see how they compare. But until then, again, thank you to Stardust Lanes for allowing me to record in their facility. Team Next Gen, Jopo 12 bagger. If you like this jersey, it's not out just yet, but it will be here shortly. If you like it, make sure you hold on to promo code ROSS10 for 10% off. And we've got a ton of new other items that are on there now, jerseys that are just dope for the season. I'm probably gonna go broke just buying all of them, be honest with you. But until next time, I'll talk to y'all in the next video.